Hi everybody, Monty here. So we just reached a new workspace on parallel and perpendicular lines, and we're going to start with the step-by-step. But I also want you to know that from here on, there's going to be times when you have a solver to help actually do some of the math if it's hard for you, okay? So line QE has the equation. So this has a slope of -1/2 and a y-intercept of 15 which would be what, 7.5? Let's do the step-by-step, okay? See what it says here, okay? The slope-intercept form. How can you determine the slope from the slope-intercept equation? Oh, well, that's right there. That's the -1/2, the -1/2. So let's just type that in. -1/2. And let's see what it says. Okay. Hey, it liked it. Now the perpendicular. Remember the perpendicular, we got to flip it and change the sign. Flip it, change the sign. Okay? So if we flip it, it's going to be 2/1 and make it a positive. Now I'm going to see what happens if I go positive 2/1. Let's see what it does for us. It allowed it. That's cool. The slope is 2. You were given the point -12, -13. What is point slope form? So just copy what it says there. Y minus a -13 is equal to the slope, our new slope, 2 parenthesis x minus -12. Let's see if it allows that. Okay, now you will use the solver to complete the next step. The solver is available in the header. Okay, the solver will be started for you at this time. Okay, so we hit OK and let's see what it says. Okay. The point slope form, y minus a minus, 2x minus a minus. How can you use that information to determine the slope-intercept form? To isolate the variable terms, you should eliminate the constant value 13 on the left side. What can you do to both sides of the equation that will eliminate the 13 and make it 0? So we're going to have to, what, add to both sides? Subtract from both sides, okay? What are we going to subtract? Well, minus a minus is a plus, so we're going to get rid of 13 on both sides, okay? What action can you perform to rewrite the signs in all of that? Okay, so let's click, okay? To distribute. The expression 2, let's see, x plus 12 can be rewritten further. Okay, so we're going to distribute, right? Combine like terms, 2x plus 24 minus 13 on the right side to rewrite to the equation. Oh, combine like terms. We're going to add 24 and 13. See that? 24 minus 13 gives us 11. Okay, so now you use the solver to find the slope-intercept form of what is the right-hand side of the equation, 2x plus 11. 2x plus 11. Let's test it. It liked it. You are ready to exit the step-by-step example. Now move on to build your skills in modeling parallel and perpendicular lines. While working in this workspace, you can review and return to this example by clicking step-by-step button. Oh, and so it's always going to have that for us. That's kind of exciting. Okay, so let's go to a problem and see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to go step by step. First of all, we have x minus 1. Now we need to do the slope of the line, +1. There's like a +1 right there, so let's just put a 1 in. Okay, slope of WP. WP. DQ. WP. Slope of WP. Do you see a P? See a Q, a D. DQ of the slope WP. Determine the equation, the slope-intercept form of line WP that is parallel to DQ and passing for, well, parallel, see the word parallel right there? All right, well, parallel is the same slope. Got it. All right, now we can just type it in. So we're going to go y minus the 19, y minus a minus 19 equals m, our new slope, 1, because it's parallel, x minus a minus 11. Minus a minus 11. Hit enter. Dun, dun, dun. Now we've got to do all that stuff, okay? So let's try it. First, we're going to subtract from both sides. Okay, what are we going to subtract? The 19. Once we do that, we can combine like terms, the 11 minus the 19, and we get an 8. I think we're done. X minus 8. Okay, there it is. Awesome. Hopefully this was helpful, because now we have what's called a solver when we get stuck. Okay? Thank you. See you soon.